The Nyando Basin in western Kenya is a rich agricultural floodplain around Lake Victoria. Nyando is one of the highly populated rural areas in Kenya with a population density of about 400 persons per square kilometre. Agriculture is the main source of livelihood. Crops grown include maize and sorghum, intercropped with beans and cowpeas. Livestock is also an important source of income. Local zebu cattle, sheep and goats, and local poultry are the main livestock species. Climate variability is a major challenge for smallholder farmers in Nyando, limiting agricultural productivity. In 2012, about 17% experienced 3 to 4 hunger months in a year, while 81% experienced 1 to 2 hunger months, a period when a household has difficulty getting food from any source. To address these challenges, the CGIAR research program on climate change, agriculture and food security, CCAFS, is facilitating a partnership around collective action in 7 villages. The partnership integrates a science approach to deliver development outcomes and focuses on improving local knowledge of climate risks and variability in seasonal rainfall, dry spells, diseases and pests to inform farming decisions. The goal is to respond to climate variability, improve food security and household incomes. This is achieved through participatory testing of climate-smart agriculture technologies, training to build the knowledge and capacity to change local practices, and improve planning for adaptation. In order to improve adaptation planning, 16 farmers and 7 representatives from government and non-governmental organizations from Nyando undertook a learning journey in November 2014 to areas experiencing their possible future climate. The aim was to facilitate knowledge sharing and learning, providing an opportunity for transferring technologies and innovations that can improve farmers' adaptive capacity.
My expectation is to go to learn more than what I'm doing. So that
I expect to see many agricultural projects and gain more skills and experience.
Learning sites were identified using the CCAFS Climate Analog tool that connects sites with statistically similar climatic conditions across space and time. Armed with the knowledge of what they may face in future, farmers, researchers and policymakers can determine their adaptation options based on real models. This approach is called Farms of the Future. The analog maps for Nyando were developed from future projected scenarios using precipitation and temperature considering the different seasons. The maps were discussed by different stakeholders during a planning meeting. Through community resource mapping, farmers discussed changes in natural resources, which were also used in designing the exchange visit. Potential learning sites were identified in Homa Bay, Migori, Nakuru, Baringo, and Nandi counties. Learning opportunities were clustered around 5 themes: agroforestry, agricultural mechanization and value addition, livestock management, crop diversification, and institutional innovations. To learn about agroforestry, the farmers visited the Rural Organization for Just Environment in Katito, Kisumu County. 10 farmer groups with a total of 241 members are affiliated to the organization. On average, these groups produce 150,000 indigenous and exotic tree seedlings per season. The seedlings are sold to the community for income, while others are donated to nearby schools and the community for free. Under agricultural mechanization, the farmers visited the Agriculture Technology Development Center, ATDC, in Homer Bay County. Here they were received by Mrs. Tanner, the deputy manager. She took them through operations of the center, including farm mechanization, agro-processing, and on-farm biogas production. The farmers were shown handy farm equipment such as solar dryer, maize sheller, and metal silo for storage. They also learnt about value addition, including use of simple machines such as groundnuts roaster, peanut butter mill, and a juice extractor. In neighboring Migori County, the farmers met a group of women growing groundnuts and producing peanut butter. The peanut butter had a higher market demand and yielded better returns compared to the raw product.
One go soil.
Wanaitwa go soil
Women go. Ne wachake kamano ero ni mondo me wakonyre godo kaeto kane waseneni koro jukwani onego wanene rieko ma wanyalo medego mondo koro obed gi jiwo.
To learn about livestock interventions, the farmers visited Oyani Livestock Improvement Center in Migori County. The farm was established in 1956 with a total of 115 dairy cows and 20 dairy goats on 240 acres. Support to farmers includes breeding of dairy cows such as Frisian and Ayrshire, as well as German Alpine goats, veterinary services like artificial insemination, trainings on silage preparation, and growing livestock feed such as yellow maize and Bomber Road grass. Other activities include basic farm mechanization and linking farmers to agro dealers. The next stop was Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO, in Pekera in Marigat, Baringo County, where they learned about improved Gala and Kenya dual-purpose goats. According to the farm manager, Mr. John Tuyu, the Kenya dual-purpose goat is kept for meat, milk, and manure. Its multiplication rate is higher than the Gala because of twinning characteristics and hence is preferred by small-scale farmers. The farmers also learned about farm management practices including proper drainage construction, vaccination, deworming, as well as dipping, tagging, branding, and tattooing for identification and breeding purposes. The farmers also made a stop at Baraka College in Molo, Nakuru County, where they learnt about beekeeping and rabbit enterprises. In addition to agroforestry, agricultural mechanization and livestock, the farmers learnt about crop diversification. In Kuria, Migori County, they visited Mrs. Mary Bokia, a banana and cassava farmer. Mary grows a high-yielding banana variety and relies on technical advice from extension officers in the area. She also grows an improved cassava variety, MM96, that matures in 9 months and is popular due to its sweet taste. Later, the farmers visited Motomoto Women Group. The group specializes in production of sweet potatoes on half an acre of leased land. The group spends 10,000 Kenya shillings, approximately $100 to acquire half an acre of land, gaining 80,000 Kenya shillings in 5 months. Subsequently, the group members have improved their livelihoods from the profits. With regard to institutional innovations, the farmers visited Masaba Community Bank in Kuria West, Migori County. Founded by the farmers, the bank provides credit to the farmers for farm inputs and also saves their monies in deposit accounts. Loans to small-scale farmers are offered at a low interest rate of 1.5%. The bank has also provided employment opportunities to the community.
Mkulima ama mfanyakazi ama mfanyabiashara wa ile biashara ya chini, kama uko hapo, hata ninyi kama umekuja hivi, tunakufungulia account hapo, na baada umefungua account huwa tunakutunzia pesa zenye huwa tunakutunzia kuanzia hata shilingi 20 zenye huwa umepata kutoka kwa mapato kulingana na vile unapata, tunakuwekea hapa shilingi 20 mpaka ile kiwango cha.
The farmers also made a stop at Lelchego Company Limited, Nandi County. The company was started by dairy farmers in 2010 to pool resources. It started with a capacity of 1,800 litres, but now processes up to 12,000 litres of milk daily. Out of 4,000 shareholders, 2,300 supply average of 5 litres per day to the company, which also offers employment opportunities to the local community. In Molo, Nakuru County, the farmers visited Baraka College. The college was founded in 1974 to provide knowledge and skills to farmers. Here they learnt about organic farming, including sustainable land management practices, which comprises composting, intercropping, terracing, agroforestry, crop rotation, water harvesting structures, and use of slurry from biogas. The farming practices here were purely organic, with various crops integrated, including vegetables and fruit orchards. They also visited Calro Farm in Lanette in the same county to learn about research on beef animals and livestock feeds. The farm had a variety of animal feeds in different plots, which included sorghum, napier, oats, sweet potato vines, bomber rods, lucerne, desmodium, cowpeas, lupin, stylosanthes, purple vetch, edible canna, and sunflower. The feeds were classified in order of nutrition, and farmers were advised to always give their animals dry feeds and water when needed. Farmers were also encouraged to supplement napier with other feeds such as Caliandra or Sesbania, since it had a low nutrition value. After 6 days, the learning journey came to an end, with farmers being glad to be part of this journey. They returned to their homes with many lessons and full of hope. They made the following promises.
Nimejifunza mengi, lakini nitafundisha mambo ya hiyo organic manure, vile wanaweza kufanya vitu zao kwa shamba bila kutumia hizo mambo ya fertilizer au mambo ingine ya dawa.
From Monday up to today, Saturday, I've learned so many things, but what I'm interested on is organic farming, and I'm going to train 30 members within my area, my neighbors, and also tree nursery, where I saw the first Roger tree nursery. I'm going to implement, because I'm a tree nursery manager, I'm going to extend my bed.
Likuwa mimi hajajijua vile naweza kupanda chakula ya ng'ombe. Sasa vile mfunza, sasa kutoka hapa leo mimi naenda kufundisha watu wengi vile naweza kupanda chakula ya ng'ombe. Tena vile
ya kwanza ile naenda kutimiza ni naenda kuplan shamba langu. From there ndakuwa nafundisha wale majirani zangu tuko nao karibu vile tunafaa tu plan mashamba zetu, kwanza kuzuia mmomonyoko wa udongo, and then for better use ya shamba letu.